Good evening, board members. I'm here because of two things. The first one is to support my friend and candidate, Angelica Martinez, who is running for Sweetwater Trustee Area 2. She's a mother and a warrior of special education. The word warrior might sound a little bit too much, but that's what special education mothers are. We're warriors each day. So our kids have a great day every day, and for them to receive an appropriate education. But for them, also to have an inclusive environment. We need to fight for these rights in these districts because there have been happening several problems around. And we're also advocating not only for basic education, but also for our children to be treated correctly, for them to be treated with kindness and the respect they deserve, and also with knowledge, proper knowledge. That's why every staff member in each school should have a proper training and certification. Each staff person who, and I'm not just talking about aides or teachers, also cafeteria people, security people, because there's a lot of kids of special education coming, and they're coming even more, and so everybody should be prepared to how to deal with certain situations. Like, I don't know if you know, but like the last thing that a person should do or a staff member should do with a special education kid in case of a if he's overwhelmed or overstimulated, the last resource should be putting their hands on top of them. That's putting their hands on top of them. It's only if they're in danger, like if they're gonna run across the street and they're about to hit by a bus. That's the only moment where a staff member should put the hands on a kid. And by trainings, I mean CPI trainings for that every year gets updated. So I encourage you for everybody to have a CPI training. And the second thing, I'm here just to invite you to educate yourself a little bit with maybe just some books. I'm holding here one of some of the ones that I'm reading, but this is really helpful. It's called Autism and Education by Dr. Temple Grandin, who is one of the pioneers and speakers and knowledgeable about autism. I think this is really, really easy to read, and I think it will help you all to understand everybody and the challenges that a special education kid faces every day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Angelica Martinez.